And over the past 3 years or so, the public has been able to see several astounding images of what certainly qualify as UFOs.
Something that is easily explained. These are true unidentifieds in mass number, and we'll talk more about that, but that's what we're showing people, where you have radar data that goes with FLIR data, what everybody has been belly aching for. So here you go.
The modern UFO craze started way back in the 1940s, when a private pilot named Keith Arnold claimed that he saw strange objects flying near Mount Rainier in the US state of Washington. Since that time, there have been countless mysterious sightings of these objects, raising a great concern for the safety of our planet and the people who call it home. The year 2024 has brought even more videos of these mysterious, unidentified, and strange objects roaming our skies. The Beijing Object. The very first UFO sighting of the year came back in the third week of January on a Sunday evening around 6 p.m. The locals reported a strange object moving from west to east in the sky. Not only this, but the object then split into 3 parts before completely vanishing into thin air 5 minutes later. This object couldn't have been a plane, as there were no flashing lights noticed by the locals. An astronomer suggested it might not have been a plane, but possibly a rocket used in Elon Musk's SpaceX satellite internet project called Starlink. This could very well be true because, on the very same day of this mysterious sighting, a Falcon 9 rocket launched 22 Starlink satellites into low Earth orbit in California. Experts think that the rocket's rough path, passing over northern China halfway through, combined with tumbling to get rid of extra fuel, could have scattered light. This scattering might have made it look like a cloud around the rocket. Although this is a very believable theory, the reality of it could be completely opposite. What do you think? New year, new sightings. This video comes from Miami, Florida. Just as the people were getting ready for the New Year's fireworks, a still red light appeared in the sky. And if that isn't strange enough, while all this was happening in Miami, 4 or 5 more of these mysterious lights were observed in Orlando. But what could these red lights possibly be? Your guess is as good as mine. While we're talking about Miami around the new year, these red lights at that time were far from the headlines. You see, on New Year's Day, there was a huge police response in downtown Miami, and a video of the event went viral. According to the viewers, a 10-foot shadow alien could be seen standing in front of the Miami Mall, near the massive number of parked police vehicles. But the official police report denied this conspiracy theory, stating that the massive shadow was just a bunch of random teenagers grouping up and throwing hands and possibly bullets at one another. But here's the thing. Why would you have a huge police turnout in a rather small situation? The Brazilian entities. This next sighting is very similar to the Miami shadow alien we just discussed. On an island located 3 kilometers off the coast of southeast Brazil, local hikers found something astonishing. They said they saw 2 strange alien creatures at the top of a mountain. These creatures were said to be very tall, around 10 feet. They had body characteristics similar to the Miami shadow alien. The hikers noticed how tall they were because the bushes only reached their knees, much higher than a normal person. Additionally, the aliens can be seen descending the hill, taking huge steps on the way. Even the provincial government acknowledged the video, labeling these entities as strange. The video indicates that there might be mysterious creatures among us, with their UFOs hiding in different corners of the world. Japanese cloud. In the second week of January, another strange sighting occurred, this time in Japan. A video of a UFO-like cloud went viral on the internet. This cloud looked like something straight out of a movie. This astonishing cloud was shaped like an alien, glowing in the sunlight. Some thought it was just an unusual cloud formation, but its distinct shape, similar to a flying saucer, confused the locals. Many were scared and thought it might be a sign of an earthquake. Whether it was just a strange cloud or an actual alien visit remains unknown. But the interesting part is that this alien-like cloud resembles a previously encountered jellyfish UFO. Yes, back in 2018, the US Army leaked footage showing a jellyfish-like UFO roaming around the US Joint Operations Base in Iraq. The video, taken with thermographic forward-looking infrared imaging, showed the transparent UFO, resembling some of the aliens from the 1980s movie Predator. Now, are these 2 the same UFO, or was it just a beautiful form of nature? The California UFO. It seems like we have to name January as the month of UFOs, as it provided several recordings of new UFO sightings. Yet another UFO sighting took place this month in California, USA. A Reddit user recorded a video on the 29th of January at 3:55 p.m. in Labo Heights while casually sitting on his porch. The user noticed a tiny, strange object in the sky and decided to record it using his iPhone slow motion feature. What he caught on it is truly astonishing. The video contains a weirdly shaped metallic, wingless UFO. Upon further slowing the video and zooming it in, the person noticed accompanying white orbs at times. While the purpose, nature, and origin of this unique UFO remains unknown, it has certainly left people wondering about a lot of possibilities. 2 in 1. This next sighting also comes from California. Originally, it was recorded back on September the 11th, 2023, but came to the public eye in 2024. The video features multiple bright objects flying in the sky, with some of them seeming to merge at some point, and the fact that these UFOs are of different sizes is creepy. The person who recorded this video said that the original video was about 8 minutes long, but it couldn't be posted due to some reasons. Let's hope the full video comes to the surface. The Sucker. This next UFO was recorded by a police helicopter in South Wales. Although the video is a bit older, the submitter said that he found this footage in 2024. The recording comes from a South Wales heat-seeking helicopter, which shows a strange spherical unidentified object roaming around in the middle of the screen. The police said the mystery object was flying against the wind and was undetected by air traffic control around 9:30 p.m. None of the crew could come up with an explanation on what it was the team had seen, and the entire team began tweeting alien emojis with the question, "Any suggestions?" I guess they weren't too worried about, I don't know, aliens on our planet? Starlink Satellite. The next UFO sighting is one of the best ones so far. This interesting event occurred on January the 18th, 2024, in Lake Charles, Louisiana. As reported by Think Tank on Twitter, a person was in his backyard when he saw strange lights, blinking weirdly. Initially, he mistook these lights for a Starlink satellite, but the erratic blinking part of this strange object caught his eye, ruling out the possibility. You see, Starlink satellites usually move in a straight line, without blinking like that. This sighting left him truly shocked, especially since 2024 had already been an eventful year. Many people were captivated by this mass sighting, and as the camera rotated to show the whole group watching, another strange object appeared, resembling something falling from the sky. At first, he thought it might be a rocket launcher, but the way it looked was particularly odd. What do you think it was? The most recent one. Last but not least, we have our most recent UFO encounter. On February the 5th, 2024, a mind-blowing sighting occurred in Sweden, showcasing what might be the clearest UFO footage ever captured. In the video, a disc-shaped UFO, featuring a fin at the bottom, can be seen roaming the skies. The video has gained a lot of publicity in recent times. However, due to the quality of the video, many have questioned the authenticity of this footage, and many analyses have been conducted in this regard. If this footage is authentic, then it is a huge milestone for mankind in the pursuit of finding extraterrestrial life in the universe. 2024 is proving to be a promising year with all of the discoveries and sightings thus far. And if things progress like this, I think this year could signify a breakthrough in our understanding of extraterrestrial life. In the end, whether all these videos are real or not, maybe the life we are looking to find out in space is not as far as we might think it to be. What do you think about these sightings? Do let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, consider liking it and subscribe to the channel. Also, press that notification button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you for watching. See you another time.